3-0.
Offense in a little bit of a bind here. 9 yards to go on third down. From the gun, it's Bortles. Out of the backfield, it's T.J. Yeldon.
Yes.
And he's taken down at the 43, but not before picking up the first. 9 yards on the pickup there, and it keeps the drive alive. Alongside the former defensive back Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaudin. It's Jaguar football as we begin quarter number 2, and they've got it here with a first down.
Think about going with a slip screen. Screenplay.
Throwing now is Bortles. He'll set up the screen to Fournette. Oh, now he pulls him over. Right, they showed off a nice juke of the defender before the next wave could bring him down. A good pickup there on first as the screen pass gets him 8.
All right, now I'm going to go with the I-4. Go with the PA Bears cross. See if this gets him. Hopefully he thinks I'm going to run it, but he's probably going to come out with a blitz, which is going to affect this play greatly. And he is coming with a blitz, that's why I'm going to go with audible. Here we go now. Blue 45. Blue 45. Ace. Here we go now.
From midfield, here's Bortles. Incomplete there. A nice hit. Jars the ball free and brings up third down. So he can't hang on, and as I watch that unfold, I remembered an expression that I've heard, maybe from you, I don't know, but you're going to get hit anyways, might as well hold on to the ball.
Right, you know a coach said that, right? Yeah. Not an actual player. Not a chance at all. Way easier said than done.
Bortles looking to throw on 3rd and 2. And complete to Lewis over the middle. And he's got the first down yardage before he's brought down at the 42. It's an 8-yard pickup and leads to a new set of downs.
Jet 6, well, no. Tight end attack. He's been doing all right. He's making his cuts. He's been open.
First down, Bortles. Over the middle, complete. It's Lewis. And he'll get this one down near the 20-yard line. A good pickup there of 20 yards. 5th catch of the game for him there.
Yeah, the tight end position is now becoming a volume pass catcher. Used to be occasional, right? Safety's valve. Throw one to him every so often, but mainly they want him out there to block. Nowadays, an integral part of the passing game, and they create such great mismatches that they often become the leading receiver.
And able to push his way forward here for a good little gain. 5 yards is the tally on first down. That brings up 2nd and 5.
Gonna run it again. Another plunge. I think I can go on the outside corner.
They'll run it again with Fournette. Dice this go around. He's hit behind the line and taken down. They'll lose a yard, and it brings up 3rd.
count me as a little bit surprised by what we just saw there, because this has been a pretty long drive, and normally you think that wears down a defense. In this case, looked like the offensive line let him down a little bit.
Yeah, allowed the penetration and the ability to stuff him for a loss. 2 minutes to play here in the first half. More from Cleveland after this. The Jaguars on third down. They've been good, 3 for 4 thus far. This will be 3rd and 6. Now Bortles. And he's got it. And he'll get this into the end zone for a Jaguar touchdown. Marquise Lee, an 18-yard touchdown grab. And the Jaguars add on to their lead. Jason Myers now for the extra point. And oh, it's no good on the PAT, so they can't add on here. And our score is going to stay right where it is.
That's all right. That's all right. So 9-0. First and half. You guys don't throw another reception.
Here's Myers now to kick it away. And this will not be returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. Heading out as the Cleveland offense now as they get set to take over here. And last time wasn't pretty. One play and an interception. We'll see if they can do better.
I want to see if they want to go ahead and throw the ball again now on this drive after what happened on the last one. Throw it on the first play. Give the quarterback some confidence.
See what happens. Trying to shake off the interception from the last drive. He'll look to throw. Flush to his right. Kaiser hit, and he lost the football. But this will fortunately wind up out of bounds. He'll get 10 there all on his own, but it'll be second down. A near turnover, but the offense recovers it. Now they'll try to regroup on second.
Here we go. Flex round. Flex round. Ohio. Let's go.
From the shotgun, it's Kaiser. He's going to flip that out to the flat. It's complete. And he's able to take this one up to the 35-yard line. Only a gain of a yard there, but it indeed gets him a new set of downs.
Here we go.
A first down carry now for Crowell. Isaiah Crowell, he's all alone. And he'll be taken down, but not before getting this inside the 30. A big chunk of yardage there, 37 yards.
But we know one thing, Isaiah Crowell can run if given an opportunity. Had the longest run in the NFL in 2016.
He rifles one that's intercepted. Picked
Hell
off
yeah.
by the linebacker,
All right,
Paul
let's go, boys.
Posluszny. And they're going to take over right there at the 22-yard line.
He was going hard for a second.
So that's back-to-back drives where they've thrown an interception. Ordinarily, we look at the offense and say, what's going on with your scheme? Maybe we should look at the defense and just give them a whole lot of credit. They've got them frustrated right now.
They begin with a run by Fournette. And he stopped immediately there. No gain on the play there. Second down. Looked like he was trying to bounce it outside, but no success.
Yeah, sometimes you got to just figure out where you're going to go, and sometimes you just have to take it to another spot. In trying to get it outside, the defensive pursuit was there and just ran him down.
Cigarettes. More beer. More cigarettes. That's right.
To throw, it's Bortles. And that is incomplete. The veteran tight end, Mercedes Lewis, the intended receiver. And it's third down. He's lucky to be getting that one back.
After what they've done with him all day long with all the targets trying to go after him, he's obviously gotten smart, and his pride has kicked in. Made a terrific play.
On play action, now Bortles. And incomplete here on third down.
The positioning here is key. As a defensive back, you're taught 99% of the time, make a play on the football. But in this case, making a play on the man was all the difference. That's what forced the incompletion.
Bortles in the offense remains put on the field. They're going to go for it on fourth. They do go for it. It's Bortles. And he's got it to Hearns. And he will have a first down here at about the 40. A big one there for the Jags. 18 yards, first down.
Brandon, I have one word for you after that completion for a first down.
Lucky?
Analytics.
Well, the analytics say punt the football there.
So we're changing to analytics as we go, right? What a big-time play for them. And really took a big-time chance.
Yeah, big-time first half chance.
Right now, playing this guy.
Here we go now.
Bortles now on first down. And this is incomplete with a clock showing just 3 seconds left.
I know our vantage point might be a little bit better way up here, but that looked like an ill-advised throw to me. I didn't see anything open, and this play just didn't look right from the beginning.
It did not. I thought he might get outside and just chuck it away. Dangerous pass, incomplete. And unless this is a quick incompletion, this is likely the last play here of this first half. A final shot before half for Bortles. Into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. A great read, and it's picked off. And he will be brought down as time has now run out on this first half of action. So 2 quarters down, 2 remain. Charles and I return after the break. Both teams appear ready for the fight ahead, and we resume action here in quarter number 3. This will be taken to the back of the end zone. And no thought to bring this one out. He'll just go down to a knee, and he'll take over at the 25. Here's the Browns offense now getting set to start off this third quarter. To this point, the results have not been good. 2 possessions, 2 turnovers.
And that's obviously something that can't continue, but to go a little bit deeper on that one, I would think about some play calls now, not even necessarily to my best player, but to someone I can trust with the ball. Try and get things settled down a little bit.
Second half begins with a run by Crowell. And he's able to plow forward up to about the 29, just shy of the 30. It's a pickup of 4, and it'll bring up second down.
Well, they did throw interceptions on their last 2 drives, so no surprise at all they decided to start it with a running play. I'm actually a little bit surprised, though, that they got as much out of it as they did.
Yeah, decent little gain. Puts them in a pretty good spot for second down. See if they stay on the ground for second down. Again, it's Crowell across the 30 to the 31-yard line. 3 yards on the pickup. That's going to set up an interesting third and about 4 to go.
So many times we look at a short run and we praise the offense for trying to set the tempo and establish things, but the defensive guys, hey, they just won the battle there. It wasn't a big run given up. They don't always have to absorb the body blows. Sometimes they dish them out themselves.
And this defense looks for one more stop here on third after the run.
Here we go, Ohio!
From the gun, Kaiser. The throw to the left side, caught by Coleman. And he's going to have the first down, yardage to the 35. A gain of 4 that time as the drive continues. So the offense has it 1st and 10. To throw is Kaiser. Out to the flat. That's complete to his running back. No gain on the play there. It'll be 2nd down. They couldn't get anything going there out on the right side in the flat of the swing pass.
And didn't we have a discussion with their staff about wanting to get the backs more involved in the passing game? Huge emphasis for this game, but obviously the defense had other plans and really made a nice play.
And he gets this one to midfield before he's brought down. A good pickup there for the Browns, 15 yards. Fresh set of downs here.
Let's go.
Kaiser now from the 50. Eluding the pressure right. Sammy Coates has it complete. And he's brought down. That's 30 yards now in the last 2 plays. Back-to-back 15-yarders. And they're rolling. A 1st down throw for Kaiser. And no escaping this time as he'll go down. They got him for a sack. Yannick Ngakoue in there to bury him for a loss of 11. Now a 2nd down throw for Kaiser. Oh, the pressure too great, and he goes down once more. Malik Jackson in there to drop him, and sacks on 1st and 2nd downs are going to lead to a 3rd and long.
That's right.
So a tough spot for Kaiser. The sack, and now it's 3rd and long. Working out of the gun. Here's Kaiser. And that is incomplete. Another drive comes and goes. Still nothing on the scoreboard.
Yeah, and when the second half comes, you know, it's real easy to get discouraged and wonder if you're ever going to get things started. But you just got to fight through it. Got to keep pounding away.
Here's Britton Colquitt now. And surprisingly, this is the first punt of the game for either team. This is fielded inside the 5. Give him 11 yards that time on the return. And it'll be Jaguar football as they take over deep in their own territory. Trying to get the run game going. This is Fournette. And a very short pickup there across the 15 to the 16. Give him a couple on the carry there. 2nd and 8.
Sometimes with the running game, you've just got to stick with it. Look, it's the 3rd quarter. No time to panic. But that also doesn't mean you just do it the same way you've been doing it the entire ball game. Maybe change up some blocking assignments or run a few different plays, but stay with the overall essence of the running game.
Bortles to throw on 2nd down. Into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. Picked up by the linebacker, Joe Schobert. And he'll be brought down around the 7-yard line. They had him back deep, got the interception. interception, and now they start inside the 10.
Partner, forget starting inside the red zone. They're inside the green zone. From the 10-yard line in, a lot of teams call it that because that's the money zone. Get it into the end zone and make your cash.
Come on, let's get it!
They'll try and run for it with Crowell. And he's going to fight his way forward here for a modest gain. A good run of 6 yards there. Gets him closer to the goal line with second down coming up.
And Brad, they went to a nickel defense, and that's a surprise this close to the goal line because ordinarily...
And he takes this one in for a Brown score. Isaiah Crowell taking it in from 2 yards out. And the Browns take advantage of field position on the turnover to cash this one in. And this is no good. It's a missed extra point. Boy, in a tight game, how important might that turn out to be here as the second half rolls along? Gonzalez now to kick this one away. This fielded at the 2. And he will be taken down here on the return on what will wind up being the final play of this third quarter. And we're back now here in Cleveland. It's been a very hotly contested game to this point. Just a field goal separating these two teams as we get set for the fourth quarter.
Go with the Y stick.
Trying to shake off the interception. He'll look to throw. And the Browns pressure gets to him that time, and he's going to go down. And they weren't in zone coverage. They were in man, and each man did his job.
And that looked like vintage, old-school coverage, didn't it? Man coverage reminded me of an old Raiders team. They had a Hall of Famer at one corner and a Defensive Player of the Year at the other, and they just locked people down.
And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. And the play goes for 19 yards, gives him a new set of downs. First down and 10 now for the offensive group. Bortles now to throw. And look at this.
No
they get the turnover they needed. It's intercepted. Read it well, and it's picked. And he takes this one back into the end zone, and the Browns defense has a touchdown.
Coaches always tell their players someone's got to make a big play, but what they mean is a game-altering play, a game-changing play. A turnover forced, and we just got that. I mean, how about that play, Brandon?
Yeah, a pick six, fourth quarter, that is a game changer.
Someone read their keys, and someone had the courage to go after the ball right then and there.
And it gives them the lead. And he atones for his miss the first time around as this one is up and good to extend their lead. So they'll get another shot on offense following that pick six. And now the kick is away. And that'll carry over the back line of the end zone for a touchback. Here comes the Jaguars offense as they get set to go again. And they've sort of lost their way, partner. How do they recalibrate and get this proverbial train back on track?
Well, this is where leadership really comes into play. How's the head coach handling it? The offensive coordinator? Sometimes they just make a joke. All right, guys, you had your fun? All right.
Throw it out the window.
Yeah, let's get back on track here. And sometimes that'll work just fine.
I guess it's time now to lean on that leadership. Now Bortles to try again after the pick six. And he's got room. And they're able to get this one across the 35. 11 yards there for Jacksonville and a first down as well.
All right, partner, I'm a defender, but I've got to express my admiration there. moving around, making it happen, and instead of worrying about protecting himself, he goes and gets the first down. I've got to give it to him on that one.
Normally, you don't want your guy taking shots, your quarterback, but it's winning time here in the fourth quarter if he needs to make those plays. And no escaping this time as he'll go down. They got him for a sack.
The game plan for any defense is finding ways to make a quarterback uncomfortable in the pocket. When you bring pressure from all angles, you never know who's going to get home. In this case, the left cornerback, right in the face of him, puts him down.
And let's see what the defensive coordinator may have up his sleeve here to try to get this final last stand and win this football game. Play action. Now it's Bortles. Got his man complete over the middle. It's Cole. And he takes this one all the way across midfield into enemy territory down to the 40-yard line. A gain of 32 that time. So after that big play, let's see if they can catch their defense maybe on their heels. Time for a break. We're back to see what happens after this. Bortles now on first down. And his throw is incomplete.
Well, they're slinging it, and then there's one you got to put a timer on, huh? I mean, that one came in hot.
That came in hot, but overthrown out of his reach and incomplete. So incomplete on first. Let's see what second down has in store. He'll look to throw. His throw incomplete.
And it is true. You can draft the fastest. You can draft the most athletic guys. But if they don't know the art of positioning, sometimes it's all for naught. In this case, in the right spot, help force the incompletion.
Yeah, but had his hands on it for a second. Would have been a tough catch, though. Falls incomplete. This offense was on the move. Now 2 straight incompletions have them looking at 3rd and 10. They'll look to throw. And, a pressure there as it's intercepted. Picked up by the linebacker, Joe Schobert. And they take possession of the football and have it at the 36-yard line. The Browns offense heading back out to take possession. They have the lead, obviously, late in the game. I guess the good news for them is if for some reason they would make a mistake, a field goal does the opposition no good.
Everyone loves to have a little bit of a cushion, and that helps you immeasurably. But the bottom line is, do all the things that you're taught in order to close out the game. Don't even...
Game, this one not fully over yet. They begin with a run by Crowell. And that play is blown up, losing yardage back at the 35. That's going to go as a loss of a yard, and it'll be second down. So now 11 yards to go for this offensive unit. It's second down. They'll run it again with Crowell. They find some open field here. And getting this just shy of midfield, they'll spot it at the 49. And now the Jags defense deciding to call a timeout. It's just their first. They've got 2 more to use here in the final stages. Kaiser here looking to throw it. Brought in by Coates. And he'll be taken down at the 44-yard line. 7 yards, the pickup on the pitch and catch.
But it appears that they read man defense and went to the out route. And what you have to do on that one as a receiver is got to make sure he works the defender towards the middle of the field to give himself space to cut to the outside and have that ball delivered with good timing, and they got it done.
Just a gain of a yard there, and now it'll be 3rd down. Now a second timeout called for by the defense. That'll leave them with just 1 remaining in this 4th quarter of play. 2 yards to go here on 3rd down. Here's Kaiser. He finds Coates complete. And he's able to pick up the first before he's taken down at the 27. And play is stopped here. Timeout. It's the defense calling the timeout here. It'll be their 3rd and final timeout, so as they talk things over, we'll step aside. Kaiser. And he can't get a throw off. He's taken down. What a huge play at this point in the game. Miles Jack not dropping into coverage. He comes on the blitz and takes him down for a loss of 9. Now Kaiser. He went backwards 7 yards, setting up a tough 3rd down. And, Charles, I think when the schedule comes out, all teams, no matter where they're predicted to finish, talk about protecting your home turf. They were able to do that here in this one.
Similar to a tennis match, right? Not letting